Now to Decision 2012, a significant shift in the race for president.
24-Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin is here with some new poll numbers that show once again why Michigan will be a big part of the equation for the run to the White House.
And Rick, this race is even tighter than it was before.
And more unsettled, Brett. We were looking earlier at all the states. We'll talk about that in a moment. But our pollsters at EPIC MRA have been talking to voters around the state. Here's what they found. 600 of your friends and neighbors were asked how they felt about the presidential race over the weekend and early this week. This is what they said. If the election for president were held today, would you vote for Mitt Romney, the Republican, or Barack Obama, the Democrat? 45% said that they would vote for President Obama back to the White House. 46%, though, said Mitt Romney would get their vote. 9% of those who were surveyed said they still didn't know. Contrast that with April, when a similar poll showed Obama leading Romney 47-43. This becomes really important from a number of standpoints. When you look at this map from Real Clear Politics, all of the states that are in gray are toss-up. Those in light blue or light red are leaning, but not a sure thing. That means that there are nearly 250 electoral votes that are either toss-ups or leaning. It takes 270 to win, so the election is really, really unsure right now. It's anybody's race. And in addition to those toss-up states, those leaning and getting closer, like Michigan, could go into the toss-up category if the polls remain close. All of that means that this state, Michigan, is in play. Now, combine that with everything else that could be on the ballot here in Michigan in November. This may be one of the most active cycles that we've seen, perhaps in decades. One such race that may help generate some extra attention is the U.S. Senate race. And tonight on 24-Hour News 8, we'll give you some head-to-head numbers between Senator Debbie Stabenow and Republican frontrunner Pete Hoekstra. It's going to be one interesting year when it comes to politics, and of course we'll give you the most comprehensive coverage of Decision 2012 on air and online. It's going to be an interesting 5 months.